Hi there, I'm Dr. Melanie McNally with Destination U, and today I am going to talk about pandemic fatigue. I've been hearing from a lot of people that they are feeling much more anxious, lonely, angrier, much more than usual. And while there's no wrong way to feel and all feelings are valid, you may be feeling these feelings a little too intensely or a little bit more than you can manage. If you notice that you are having trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, if you aren't wanting to get out of bed each day, if you're isolating more than usual, if you are crankier, more irritable than usual, if you're noticing that you're tearing up a lot, you're avoiding people, you're avoiding connection. These are all signs that these feelings might be a little out of control for you right now. So I have some tips to help you. The first thing that we can do is focus on what's going right instead of what's going wrong. I know with remote learning, there's so much going wrong. I know it's challenging and it's really difficult, and a lot of people aren't learning well this way, or they're concerned about how it's impacting their future and how it's going to impact their college admissions and things like that. But let's not focus on what's going wrong right now. Let's focus on what's going right. So find the teacher who is they're trying to make remote learning really fun by creating goofy videos where they're making a total fool of themselves to try and engage the students. Or maybe there's a great online study group that you're a part of where people are being really helpful and they're offering support and tutoring. Or maybe you love the fact that you're able to stay in your pajamas all day, or during your breaks, during passing periods, or during lunch, you're able to go pet the dog or take them on a really quick walk. Those are things that are going right. So try and focus on what's going right. And I would encourage you to make a list of all the things that are going right, so that when your brain gets stuck in the rut of looking at all of the things that are going wrong, you can help it switch tracks a little bit. The second thing that we can do is we can reframe experiences. So reframing just means that we think about things a little bit differently. Instead of thinking of face masks as these restrictions or looking at social distancing as something that's really scary and lonely, let's look at these things as acts of community and acts of love. When you go into a store and you see everybody wearing a face mask, those are acts of love. Those are people that are wearing face masks in order to protect you. They're doing it in order to protect the community. When people are staying 6 feet apart, and when stores have rules where you have to stand outside and wait in line in order to get in because they don't want too many people in there at once, that is true community. That is people that are choosing to protect one another over making money. And that's a really incredible thing. So think about these rules and restrictions as community and acts of love. And then finally, try and reach out to other people. I'm hearing from so many people that they're sick of texting, they're sick of FaceTiming. However, I strongly encourage you to reach out to friends and relatives, start conversations about TV shows, ask them about something you know they're excited about, share a song, share funny memes, try and start a back and forth dialogue with them. Because you'll find that when you get a little bit of back and forth going, it will likely make you feel a little less isolated, a little more connected, and then that feeling will push you forward to be more social, to reach out to another person. And then that social connection will give you a little boost. And then that might encourage you to come out of your room more, or to schedule some virtual hangout times with family members, or maybe you're going to go on a social distance walk with a neighbor. So the little things will build upon each other so that you're doing more and more and isolating less and less. So hang in there. I know this is really hard on people right now. We're going to get through this. There's hope on the horizon. We've got vaccines coming out. This isn't going to last forever. So keep reminding yourself of that. We are going to get through this. I hope this helps, and I will see you next time.